Making up a suspended one, and the win for the nightcap, the Dogs scored 12 runs. Because earlier this year, he was pitching in an amateur league, 2-0. Humboldt Wood Ducks, which is an amateur team.
2 runs, so looking to kind of build off that momentum today at Impact Field.
This was his team. 3-1 and strike 2, and wearing the Canary uniform. Payoff, and he yanks it low. Play-in game.
And talking with Lidge last night, he said when the Dogs, where your season rests on a 1-game do or die situation, especially if you have to travel.
Fastball, chop foul.
Game, and as you know, in baseball, anything can happen. It's, it's a lot of pressure to.
Changeup is fouled first, and here's the 2-2. Metzger swings and rolls it foul. He's a toughie. Pops this one to right. Wyatt Ulrich. Hard run, and he got base Stover. Little slasher foul. Kick out. Not once.
Oh, we talked about applying to steal bases, and the Dogs are executing that so far.
High in the air, deep to left field. Brennan Metzger scorches it. Bon voyage. 3 home runs today. Michael Crouse, a strike. All right.
Association in fielding percentage. So if guys like Grier and Crouse and Danny Marr, and they'll look to continue that.
Ground ball up the middle. It's a base hit for Michael Crouse. How about 1-2? What can you do? And Metzger gets to. I suppose so.
We'll have to get.
Michael Crouse pops it high. This is shallow in center, tricky, and it's the second baseman. Ball 1 to Crouse on a heater. 4 in a row. The home run numbers were way down, but they're pumping back. Then popped out to second base. Check swing, he went. Missing low for ball 3. Now to Sioux Falls and into 3-2 with Crouse. Patience pays, and Crouse gets his reward. 5-1 season. He takes one low and away.
Well, Sioux Falls can, they're probably feeling good about themselves. Hey, we got a run in the first inning.
Dead momentum. Ball 2. Bennett in a 2-1. That's high for ball 3. Anfernee Grier leads the team. Crouse is hot on his tail, and here's a fly ball. Deep left field. Bon voyage, TJ Bennett, number 2 as a dad. Giving us that dad strength in the first. Bloops a foul.
He's done nothing but mash the ball. He's batting .301 this year. Been a great power bat in the middle of the order.
Knocks it hard right center field. The dad keeps on raking. TJ Bennett coasting to second. He's got a double. Crouse off and running, and the ball well outside. Cheap bet.
Yeah, even though they're $1.
Which is par for his course. And Bennett takes a strike, 2-1.
And pulling it.
In the dirt, ball 3. No training necessary. 3-2. Man at second. And Bennett pops it foul. Aussie. No contact there. That's ball 4. What a moment.
And Sam, when you had
Coach Dad. And here's Coach Hobson's son, Casey. And now Hobson against Swoboda, taking it inside for ball 2. Upstairs, ball 3. So 18% of the time. He's been patient, he's been composed, and now in a full count to keep gaining ground on the league-leading Milkmen. And now a hard ground ball is foul.
I thought those were really cool.
They were very villainous.
And I think I slightly prefer the blue ones to.
And a free car. Strike one on Hobson. Not if it's free.
True.
Inside, 1-1. The bad thing was bad. Hard rip, right field corner. KC Hobson, bon voyage. Crouse to third. He ties it. Runners on the corners. And a pitch in there. Strike 0-2. Hobson stings it foul, left side. And 5 wins straight. Inside, ball 1. Down in Jackson, Tennessee. And a ground ball here. 1 out, and Hobson is safe. And Grier, welcoming himself back, takes a strike. And Anfernee tried to rob it, and he did a somersault over the wall and fell on. Took care of him, and next day he said nothing really but neck. Swoboda, and a foul. Breaking ball, hammered high, right field, but Ulrich makes the first lumber. And here's Grier, lumbers it to short, where it's snagged by Altavilla. Anfernee Grier 1-0. So wouldn't have been seen in a while, and they're red hot, just sweeping first place Milwaukee. 3-0.
A couple guys in Miles Smith near the tops in the league in win.
He's an MVP candidate, no doubt, but I think 6 through 9 in the last 2 weeks. Grier a foul, count still full. Runner at first, and Anfernee a foul. That one rockets into the crowd. And now we'll go with the 3-2. That's inside, ball 4. 3-1 Dogs, good to have you on a Sunday. And here's a high ball.
Well, we've also seen Johnny a lot at short this year. Today at third, seen him play a little second base.
Kay.
Yeah.
Strike 1.
What would you say, and even like, I mean,
on the ground, third base. There's one. Adams is safe. Are you Oda? And Blake. Hard contact in the corner. Ulrich chasing it. He was just a Canaries fan. This is the team he grew up watching. And it's high 2-1. And that's our dirty little secret. On the ground and a base hit, Johnny Adams. And then 4-2 in the nightcap. Strike 1 to Adams. Today it's up the middle, Adams has a base hit. And Hobson's waved around by Hobson. Good move, he scores. Throw to third. Grier is safe. 8. On the ground to short. Nice throw against his body. Angelo Alta animals fall. What animal was that? Here's a knocker center field. Grant Kay on an 8-game hit streak now, and the former Canary. Here he is, blasting one foul, right field.
Line drive there, and I think, he hit the home run.
On the ground, a base hit, scores another. 9-1. Grant Kay. Metzger in this inning. First, here's Harry taking one inside. Resilience comes to mind, and I know Butch Hobson, guys like Ryan Lidge.
That is because they have that really strong veteran presence in the clubhouse. You talk about guys like Michael Crouse, KC Hobson, mixed with that fire and excitement that's really allowed the Dogs to kind of, accept that they.
25 games left And here's a walk for Harrison. Miles an hour in on a 90-degree day, and strike one from Swoboda. Run 6 hits. And now misses outside. He's thrown.
Just give him something to hit. Kind of been the opposite kind of day for Swoboda.
On, and the 2-1. Fastball's high, 3-1. It's low, and he walks for the second time. Has been untouchable. And a strike here to Harrison Smith. Inside on Smith, 1-1. Into 1, and 2 men on as Smith takes strike 2. Those days where just when you think you know what's going to happen, you're proven. In the dirt, 2-2. In the air and foul. Number.
Right. I was a little surprised to see. I feel like there's not many pitchers.
Oh, come on. Full count pitch is in the dirt.
I think if you're going to commit to not having a number.
Here's Haug. Takes a strike.
Third game, he's now in that 9 spot, but looking to keep his hot hitting going. He's 9 for his last 20. 7, 8, 9.
Move the line. There's a foul, 1-2.
Did it for moving up in the lineup.
This one to short. Altavilla and Glasser. That's a double play. By any means. And a strike here. He's in a hole. Swoboda to Haug. And ball 1. Was the quarterback of the defense. Now doing it offensively. Strike 2. Back in his saddle. He swings and chops it foul. 1-2.
Catching duo in the league.
He smokes it foul, dropping to a knee. And I think they...
Great to help those young guys.
Little popper, foul ground, and out of play with Haug fouls. 1-2. Haug rolls it slowly. Over to first. Gerwitz takes care of 9-1. Trevor Sims, strike 1 to Haug. This is juiced, 1 down. And a foul. 0-2. 0-2 on the way to Haug. Oh. And he plunks him in the elbow. That's a hit. Andrew Bellison and the crew bringing you some Dogs baseball. This is game forced by some rain and the game being suspended. Started at 7 o'clock. 13-6. Now looking to make it 5-0 against
the club. Pitching
they?
has been their Achilles heel.
Drive foul left side.
And as you mean,
but they give up almost 7 runs a game. Those games. A lot of barn burners. And a knocker here to second. Scooped up. Got him.
look at the biggest issue, and that's been evident here in this inning.
Ahead early. Fastball fouled off. Wondering what will happen. Mars knocks it to right field. And Ulrich secures the final out. Singles, not too much hard contact.
Switch hitting Danny Marsel. It's lefty against the righty Hasty. Here's the 1-0 pitch, which is a tough combo if you're a hitter.
But is it pitch faith and confidence and all that good stuff? There's a curveball high.
The lefty waits for the next Hasty offering. Here it comes. Slash foul. We'll do it again. This time with a full. Cubs and White Sox get together on the north side of town. Payoff pitch. Slap foul is tough. There's ball 4 up and away.
It's just different on a bus as Lidge takes ball 1. We grind it out. 2-0.
I set my sights.
One head-to-head against Fargo remains. And Lidge driving one. Right field corner. Hobson gunning for 3. And he gets there easily. The juiciest juice would be Minute Maid. Okay, so you're going Astros.
I'll
with
go
Minute Maid
Astros.
Park. You got any juice thoughts? It's tonight's Rivers Dogs maps, and now Ryan Lidge battling. Huge orange juice aficionado. He hasn't specified pulp or no pulp.
Problem with the pulp.
In the air, a little nubber. 2 down. You missed bucket hat night. Shouldn't have missed it.
That's frustrating.
That is.
He's 1 out of 2. Hasty still in there firing for the Canaries. But since then, Hasty has settled down and really rode out the storm. Lidge inside outs that to short on a hop. It's got it to first.